This ain't no place for no hero. This ain't no place for no better man. This ain't no place for no hero. Come home.
Hey, welcome back to Come Again. I'm John Wally.
I'm Shannon.
We're about to do,
The episode review.
we're going to start with The Flash. San Francisco. I was born there.
That was a pretty good George Takei.
Oh, you know it.
You have to share this with him.
I'm going to do it someday. George Takei talking to Herbert.
Do it now.
Oh, hello there. How you doing, baby boy? Oh, how would you like to see my phaser? Oh, you're a little low for me. Oh, I can be younger in one's imagination. I gotta get that paper boy over here. You might like him. Paper boy. News on a flash. Oh my. Extra, extra. Oh, I like you. Walk on, big boy. Full throttle ahead. I like the way you sing. My back went out. You alright over there?
God, my sides.
My.
Definitely gonna have to
I hope we
cut
can hear.
that.
I hope we can hear it on there.
Definitely gonna have to cut that and send that to George Takei.
I don't know if he'd be offended by that. I hope not. I like George. George is awesome. I actually have him on my Facebook.
So do I. All right, you wanna do the Flash?
All right, so welcome back to Come Again. I'm John Wise,
I'm Shannon.
and it's time for
The episode reviews.
Oh my. So here we go. First up, we have The Flash. One episode left. Hey, guess what? We were right after being wrong the first 3 weeks. This was a Kevin Smith episode.
Yes, it was.
Um,
Bound to be right at some point.
every week. Next week's the Kevin Smith episode. These idiots are idiots. Stupid. Yeah, so we finally got the Kevin Smith episode. What'd you think of it?
I liked it. It was a very emotional episode.
Oh, dude. Yeah, seriously. Basically, Barry's stuck in the Speed Force, and he was talking to the Speed Force.
Yep.
The Speed Force kept taking form of people that he knew. The first one was Joe. Second one ended up being Iris.
Mm-hmm.
The third one ended up being his dad, who I'm assuming is going to be a series regular now, unless he dies next episode, because his dad said he's sticking around.
Yeah.
So, and then of course, the one that hit me the hardest was the next form it took was Barry's mom, and it let him talk to Barry's mom as if it was Barry's mom. The whole time it was saying, I'm not this person, I am the Speed Force, but this time it was actually letting him talk to as if it was his mom, and he was saying things that hit me really hard, the things that I always kind of wanted to say to my mom, who passed away going on about a long time now, 98 she passed away. So that hit me kind of hard. There were tears. Leave it to Smith to do something like that, because, yeah. But of course it wasn't without his humor. Because while
Jason Mewes.
Mewes shows up, of course, it wouldn't be a Kevin Smith anything. Mewes didn't show up, who came out of what looked like a movies almost. I say that because it was like a restaurant of some sort.
It looked like a high-end movies.
High-end movies. I want some credit for that, Smith, if you use that. And he comes out with this date, and the whole time, I guess they're chasing this zombie ex-boyfriend of Iris, who they defeated previously in the previous episode, I guess. So Muse is coming out of the restaurant with his date, and they look at his ride, which is a yellow Hummer. And she looks kind of disgusted. He goes, "That's your ride?" He goes, "That's my ride." Well, the zombie comes by, tears the door completely off. The zombie goes, "That's my mom's car!" Probably on YouTube by now.
Yeah.
His second appearance will be at the very end when you see Zoom after giving an ultimatum to Catherine? Caitlin.
Yeah, Caitlin.
Gave her an ultimatum. Join me or I kill your friends, basically.
And I will not
And he
show
will
you
not
any
show-
mercy.
Yeah, and then he goes out and they're in the police station, and he's giving this come with me and we will control the world, and you're like, who's he talking to?
Set my people free.
And he we don't know who he was talking to until the camera pans down, and it's massive supervillains. One of which, if you pause just right, is Jason Mewes.
Mm-hmm.
So, which it's one of those blink. Thank you. It's one of those if you blink, you miss it.
Yeah.
And I blinked, and I missed it.
Yeah.
He caught it. The emotional aspect, though, was really cool because we had different things going on. We had Barry stuck in the feed force. Now that's my superpower.
Barry's hungry?
Yeah. Barry was stuck in the Speed Force. We had Wells' daughter, who also got hit by the beam. She's out in a coma. And then we've got Iris, who's being stalked by Zombie Boy.
Plus, Joe thinks that Wally has received speed powers.
Yeah, as he
And
drops the mug.
He's like, if you have any questions or if you're wondering what's happening to your body, and
You can tell me. Or,
you can come talk to me.
He drops his call.
No. You can come talk to me. And Wally's like, Joe, I already had this
Already had
talk,
this talk.
you know,
Yeah.
and thinking he's talking about puberty. And Joe's like, I can see I'm going to have to do this the hard way.
Drops his coffee mug. It breaks. Wally just kind of looks at him like he's nuts, and they part. And Iris goes, "Was that necessary? I gave you that cup." However, they have hinted who our next speedster is.
It's either going to be Wally
it's gonna
or...
be Wells' daughter.
Yeah.
Because she was actually stuck in the coma, and you saw the electricity when Barry touched her. You bad boy. So,
But yeah, there was sparks.
So now we fade edit, and
But you know, Wells did always call her Jessie Quick.
yeah. Well, Jesse Quick is supposed to be speedster. Of course, Wally's supposed to be speedster too. But I think this is what's going to do it. And I always thought Flash's sidekick should be Speedy. Why was Arrow's sidekick named Speedy? That made no damn sense. Anyway,
They actually mentioned that in Young Justice.
do they?
Yeah.
I might have missed that episode.
I think it was like the first episode.
It's been a while. All around, it was a really good episode.
Yeah.
Some funny moments, some fun moments, some tense moments. Like I said, there's 3 different things going on. Wells only wanted to concentrate on one thing, his daughter, and they're basically saying, "Hey, listen, we can save her, but we have to work together doing this. We need you to bring Barry back, because you're the only one. You and Cisco are the only ones that can. Let Barry's dad take care of your daughter. We'll go find Zombie Boy." And Wells finally agrees to do so, and everybody comes together. Barry realizes that it's the reason why he can't get his powers back is because he's stuck on his mom's death. He never actually come to terms with it. And again, that's something I can relate to. It took me a long time, more than 10 years, more than it should have, for me to come to terms with mine. And so, again, when he hit that realization, he got the speed back, and he came back and rescued Iris and Joe, rescued Wells' daughter, Jessica, right?
Jessie.
Jesse. Just Jesse's short for Jessica. Don't correct me.
Well, Wells is always calling her Jessie Quick. It's not Jessica Quick.
Well, I can't say that because then I want some Nestle's Quick. I like strawberry milk.
If you guys got any strawberry Nestle Quick, send it to 2924 North Martin Luther King Jr. Drive in Decatur, Illinois.
The powder kind preferably, but I'll take the squeezy stuff.
So, what would you rate this episode?
I really liked this episode, not just because it was a Kevin Smith episode, that helps, but this was just a damn good episode. I think this might have been my favorite episode of the season, to be honest. Like I said, it's one that definitely hit home, and that really plays a part in my rating, which is going to be a 8.5. Well, no. I'm going to go a little higher. I'm going to go 9.
I'll say about a 9 as well. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I could definitely see the being emotionally affected by the episode.
Yeah, and of course now Smith wants to direct an episode of Arrow. Let him do it! As emotional as Arrow gets? Yeah. Holy shitballs. So,
I would like when they start moving Arrow to the point where
it finally does something?
where Oliver is actually a wisecracker rather than the brooding.
Batman.
Yeah.
He's Batman.
Then let Kevin Smith direct every episode. Fuck it. Cause,
Well, he did do Clifford. And something tells me that he might actually attack part of that storyline if he does an Arrow episode, I bet you. Because he did direct that Quiver storyline when Ollie came back from the dead.
Oh, yeah.
I got that issue signed by him, actually. Issue 1. Yeah.